Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Many of us grew up with the movies The Terminator and the threat of Skynet, a self-thinking, self-learning system that would threaten humanity. It may be hard to believe, but that age is now happening. They have developed so rapidly that they are equipped with facial recognition, weapons of different sorts, and some are even called kamikaze drones. The weapon itself is the drone itself. On Friday, negotiations failed in launching negotiations into an international treaty on autonomous weapon systems known as killer robots. Unlike existing semi-autonomous weapons such as drones, fully autonomous weapons have no human operator. They have no human kill switch and instead leave decisions over life and death to sensors, software, and machine processes. They're self-learning. This last Friday, the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres encouraged the 125 parties to the convention on certain conventional weapons, CCW, to come up with a plan on the new rules for these self-learning robots, these killing machines. The main countries that pushed back against making new laws, negotiation rules about these killer robots was Russia, India, and the United States. There was other countries as well. This all came about because in 2020, last year, during the height of Libya's civil war, it was revealed that military drones had been supplied to them by Turkey. The Libya military was losing the battle until they got what is called a kamikaze type drone, which was self-learning and independent of any operators. It was equipped with intelligence gathering, facial recognition, and reconnaissance. They were also equipped with 155 millimeter self-propelled guns and multi-rocket launching systems. The firing of these drones extended range precision munitions against the mid-20th century main battle tanks and heavy artillery that was used by the HAF. The lethal autonomous weapon systems were programmed to attack targets without requiring data connectivity between an operator and the munition, in effect a true fire and forget and find capability. This article here, which was provided to the United Nations, or this is the report from the United Nations, says that the HAF were neutralized by electronic jamming from the Corel electronic war system. The concentrated firepower and situational awareness that those new battlefield technologies provided was a significant force multiplier for the ground units of the Libyan army, GNA-AF, which slowly degraded the HAF operational capacity. The HAF units retreated in disarray. Once in retreat, they were subject to continual harassment from the unmanned combat aerial vehicles and lethal autonomous weapon systems. They were continuously hunted down. And it goes on to say that they suffered significant casualties because of this system. And because of the weaponry provided by Turkey, it resulted in the defeat of HAF. Now, the drone that they used evidently was called Kargu. It is a loitering drone that can use machine learning-based object classification to select and engage targets with swarming capabilities. In development to allow 20 drones at a time to work together. So even after the opposing group retreated, these drones went on a manhunt continuously looking for those members of HAF. Now, they're not admitting that anyone was killed, but according to the United Nations report, yeah, many were killed. This here article is from the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. It says if anyone was killed in an autonomous attack, it would likely represent a historic first known case of artificial intelligence-based autonomous weapon being used to kill. The UN report heavily implies there were, noting that lethal autonomous weapon systems contributed to a significant casualties of the manned Panzer S-1 surface-to-air missile system, but was not explicit on the matter. Weighing just 5.5 pounds, including its small warhead, one of the drones called the Switchblade can be taken into battle in a backpack and fly up to 7 miles to hit its target. There is also a model called the 300. It is designed to kill individuals, while a larger version, the 600, can destroy armored vehicles. The Switchblade got its name because their blade-like wings spring out on launch. These self-learning drones definitely changed the face of war. You know, we grew up with the different movies about rebels fighting off invading forces. Even here in the United States, you know, the term Wolverine, where civilians would take up arms and fight invading forces. Well, these new self-learning facial recognition drones would make that almost impossible to do. And then we got the threat of the coming war with Russia over Ukraine and China. Yeah, some scary stuff. Skynet evidently is real and is happening right now. You know how easy it would be for it to get into other systems? I mean, take example, the Sputnik virus that was developed by the United States to sabotage Iran and the development of their nuclear materials, but it got out and went around the world. Yeah, how long would it take for these self-learning killing machines to get into our other systems, our water, our power, our phone, our electricity? They're self-learning. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Put those comments down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.